certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They're coming off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And when you see Justin Herbert, all you think about is he's easily one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. He can make every throw, knows how to think his way through every game, and now the regular season success needs to carry over into the postseason.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms.
And he works free. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. He's going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Ready? Unlock Cougar 19. Ready?
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker on to punt for Tennessee. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. The Chargers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. In motion, the tight end. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. 11 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. And they want to make sure they get him there.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Viking 18.
Going for it. Here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run left with Pollard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Chargers' 25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Throwing is Ward. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Ready.
Another Titans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Ward. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 16-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. Cameron Dicker on now to try to field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it. but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now, Ward. Slinging this out for Pollard. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Titans first down.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he goes out right around the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To the air again, Ward. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right there in midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ward.
At the 46-yard line.
Got his man, a Cockrell. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Our trip
report.
around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And here comes Derrick Henry. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Ravens move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the veteran Robert Woods. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Packers lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go. Set.
Now Ward. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Titans.
Unlock line.
They give the Pollard running left. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 8. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense. Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Now Ward on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35 when he dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Yeah, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle by
Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9.
31-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Out of the gun, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
80.
Here's Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense and get ready for their first possession of the second half. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That one complete to McCarthy. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Mike Williams. It's a gain of 4.
Again, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Right side, he has Johnston. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Hampton. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
A gain of 3 yards.
Hampton will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Pollard again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Off play action, Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself. That's to the tight end Riley. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
No, no.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
On the ready.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Got it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Now again here to Pollard. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Trying to... Oh, no, they lost the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. 1 play into the ball game, an early turnover. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Kappa.
Herbert to throw. And that's caught by Williams. Here's 2nd down.
To Mike Williams. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Well, they're still hurt, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
It's Williams on the catch.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42.
And the Chargers first down.
And the spike will come with 34 seconds to go.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Herbert gonna throw. Finds Johnston.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Now Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
And the spike comes with 9 seconds left to go.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Herbert.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.